Hello and welcome to Houston SDA events. So we're going to just jump right into it. So the first thing I want to bring to you guys' attention is the calendar. So what we'll be covering in this video, first thing I should say, is the calendar. The question is, how can you get your church on the calendar? How can we get your events on this calendar? That way all the viewers that will see Houston SDA events calendar will know that, okay, yes, this church is doing this at this time. So that's the first thing we're going to be covering. So the first thing you're going to do is go to add my church. And if you're new to the website, this is the first thing you're going to do. Add my church. So these are the church we have listed, but even if you are a part of these church, great. If you're not, feel free to just fill out this form over here. Even if you're not, just to be able to get your login and your password, you still got to fill this out. So, and what this basically does, this form right here basically provides us with your name, your email address, the church you're affiliated with, and your login information, which is the most important part in this step right here. So once we get your login information, right, once you send it to us, once you hit the send button and we receive it, we're going to make you that login. Whatever your login admin password is, whatever your login is and whatever your password is, that will be your login to be able to get into Houston SDA events. So after this is completed, and you will basically receive an email confirming your your login information from your admin to your password. So the next step is on the home page, you will see calendar login. So once you get to the calendar login, this page will pop up, and this is where you enter your login information. So I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. And once you enter your login information, it takes you straight to the calendar page, the events page. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Okay, so we're in the calendar. As you can see, it says add a new event, right? So now you've gotten your password, you've logged in, and you're ready to add your church. So, are you ready to add an event? So the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to do a demonstration of adding an event. So say for example we had a camp. I'm just going to say Camp Allen because Camp Allen is pretty close. So Camp Allen, and I could put a little description down here of what Camp Allen is. And I could select over here the church that is putting it on. So I'm from the Prairie View ACF, Prairie View Adventist Christian Fellowship. And also I could add that it's a special event, right? And this calendar is really cool because I could state the dates that it's from. So I get a little calendar view and say Camp Allen, which it's not on this day, but it's going to be, say for example, it's going to be starting from a Friday and it's going to end on a Sunday. I could go ahead and do that, fills it in there. If I want to be more specific, I could add specific time. What time does it start? Let's say 6 p.m. a.m. on I think I'm updating the page. Alright. So say it says that, and I could also edit, of course, the end time. But anyway, skip over that. So where is Camp Allen located at? The venue. Venue is venue name. I guess it's actually called Camp Allen, right? The address of Camp Allen, I don't really have the address right now, but let's just put something. Let's say it's right here, which is clearly not there. And show Google Maps, definitely. For people that want to know where it's located, we could put that. The cost to go there, it's going to be $50. And who's the best person to contact? Say Javed. And I'm just going to write a random number and my email address. Alright, so this is a perfect example of just having an event, right? We're going to disable all comments down here. And then once we get back up, all we have to do now is publish it. That's it. It's that easy. So once the page is published, I'm going to open a new tab and see if it appears on my calendar. So let's see. So right now, when did we put it for again? Let me just refresh my calendar. Let's see if it's there. There it is. So Camp Allen, and if we look at it, this is all the information. And notice this. right? The Prairie View Adventist Christian Fellowship, of course, it's every category is color coded, right? Definitely wanted to mention that. So all these different Central SDA, church, social, all these different things are color coded. So as you can see, Prairie View ACF is a purple, and the special events is the aqua blue. I'm not sure. I'm horrible with colors. So once we click into it, it'll provide the information to the visitor. So we have, this is the location, this is a Google map, this is a time, and this is a personal contact. So as you can see, this is a very efficient system. It's awesome, and it goes for any event that you want to plan for your church. It doesn't have to be a camp. It could be a Bible study. It could be so many different things. But it's awesome. And the great thing is, as you can see, it popped up on the calendar. Let me just go back. It popped up on the calendar. And the cool thing about this calendar is you can actually search by different categories. So we could search by Prairie View ACF. We could search by special church programs. So if I just want to see special church programs, I could click it. Unfortunately, there's no special church programs that's going on. So far, that's not it. Special events, you see that pops up. So it's really, really good calendar. Not to mention, you could look at the week view. You could look at the day view, agenda. Awesome. And I love the agenda view because it just gets straight to the point and it tells me all the events that are listed in all the different churches. This is an awesome feature about this calendar. So the next thing, so now you know how to make a calendar.